Like I told, that's all I know. No, ain't no way we clicking up if I wasn't with you when I was broke. And then
welcome to AJ's Den. You know what? I was looking at this on TV One, and this stupid Rodney Harris, Lord, this sucker said that Kaepernick, I can't get it out. Kaepernick, the San Francisco quarterback, is not African American, so he can't speak for no one of African American descent. Dude, get your life. That man is black. Listen, dude. I don't care if you're not listening. Somebody can tell you, delay this message. Shut the fuck up and stop talking about somebody is not African American. Because he's light-skinned? Dude, this is the reason why we are so behind and we cannot unite. It's because we're worried about somebody light-skinned. Boy, Willie Lynch did a number on us. I mean, we really can't stand one another if they are light-skinned. Dude, get your life, why don't you? Light-skinned dude, that sucker sat up here and said, he's not black. He can't speak for us. He can't say that he never experienced the problem that we had. I was listening to it. Listen, I'm a player because usually I don't play Roland Martin on here. But I have to play this because this guy is awesome. And you know what? The crazy part is the veterans are speaking up for him. The veterans are really speaking up for him and said they fought for this country and he should have the right not to stand up for the flag if he does not want to. If the veterans who fought for this country say something okay, it's fine, then why are the African Americans talking about he's not black and he shouldn't say nothing? He is the disgrace of our culture, and he's all these things. I want to play this, what this ignorant Rodney Harris have said.
Check this out.
I'll tell you this, I'm a black man, and, Colin Kaepernick, he's not black, okay? He cannot understand what I face and what other young black men and black people face or people of color face on an every single basis when you walk in a grocery store, when you walk in, and you might have $2,000 or $3,000 in your pocket and you go up into a Foot Locker and they're looking at you like you're about to steal something. I don't think he faces those type of things that we face on a daily basis. Well, if he really wants to make change, maybe what he needs to do is maybe, write a check out of that $11 million salary that he's making and maybe, donate it toward a cause or something like that for people that are fighting for injustices against people of color. That's how you make change, and I'm not just saying just writing a check, but just sitting against the national anthem. You're offending a lot of people that sacrificed and died, man, basically for the freedoms that we have right now. I'm not saying that he has to be black, but I'm saying
that's crazy. He's saying that he's not black. He doesn't experience. This man is black. And he's talking about write a check. He don't need to write nothing. He's doing what he need to do. People have written check and roll off on their little horse and call it a day. We don't need that. We need somebody to stand up. His ass ain't standing up. His ass ain't giving a check. But he has some nerves to say something. Rodney Harrison. He has some nerve to say something. Rodney Harrison, sit your ass down. This man doing the right thing. Speaking up. You ain't doing nothing. You have not done nothing in the past, and you are not doing nothing now but running your mouth and going against your own brother. That's all you doing. You just going against your own brother. That's what these Caucasians want you to do. Go against your own brother. Now I'm going to go against you for speaking against your own brother. Man, this makes no sense. Rodney Harris, sit your ass down. Stop going against your own brother. Caucasians want us to go against each other. They don't want us to unite. So I say, go on the quarterback of calling, go on, stand up, do what you need to do, because we need more people like you to stand up for us who have the media looking and see that and let them know, because according to Fox, there's no oppression. According to Fox, slavery did not exist. They had the best lives as slaves. According to Fox, it's us who causing problems, not them. So keep doing what you doing, my brother. Talking about he's not a brother. What the hell? That don't make no sense. Get out of here. So I'm on Periscope. If people decide you want to go on Periscope and watch what I say, you can hear me on speaker.com. You can go on Periscope, The Rebirth and the New Trim. Another thing is, I want to talk about Trump. Hillary, if people notice that Hillary is sitting in the cut, she don't have to do nothing. I'm telling you, people, this woman don't have to do nothing, because Trump doing a great job. He does. I mean, I'm looking at it, I'm laughing. I'm laughing my butt off, because he's saying stuff out of the ordinary. He's saying, no, I take that back. It's not out of the ordinary. Real respect Trump to behave like this. Hey, he's a Caucasian who was raised in the rich atmosphere. He's not rich, I know that. He only have credit, I know for a fact. And a lot of people think he have money. He think he's a billionaire. This is the main reason why he will not release his taxes, is because you'll find out that he's not a billionaire at all. He's a liar. He's a compulsive ass liar. That I know. But they're saying, where's Hillary? Why Hillary would come up? Why Hillary would say anything? Trump doing a great job. Trump doing a great job. This, I really usually don't apply to dumb ones on here, but I'm going to apply to this dumb one. Can you produce a policy? I'm on Periscope, people, and it's one dumb person on here that's talking about Hillary and talking about voting for Trump. And I don't know why they get on here, because they always challenge me, and I wind up getting them, and they can't handle it. They wind up leaving. I asked my audience on speaker.com, and I asked this dumb one on here, where's your policies? Hillary already produced her policy. Where is Donald Trump policy? Why is Donald Trump trying to get African Americans? Well, we already know that he's not trying to get African American votes. He's trying to get the Caucasian women votes. But where's his policy? That's one thing I want to ask you. Where's his policy? He have no policy. For a whole year, he have not produced a policy at all. Not only that, if he's trying to get the African American votes, why haven't he met with the NAACP? Huh? He haven't mentioned a policy. He have not mentioned a policy. What's the section of the policy? What's the name of the policy? Please tell me. You so keen on the Trump tail, and I know you might be one of these snakes that crawl out of the rock, and you decide to say, yeah, first you was a snake that was in a business. You might be, if you work, but you might be was a snake that was in a business and say, yeah, I have black friends. Yeah, I have black friends. And once Donald Trump came out, you became that snake that slithered out of the rock and say, yeah, I want this America white again. I want it white again. I want it right. Right? Democrat fails. Republicans didn't do a damn good job at all. What about Bush? Y'all forgot about Bush that left a deficit. You forgot about that? Huh? Deploying immigrants will help blacks. Who is blacks? Who is blacks? Oh, who is blacks? I'm trying to figure out who is blacks. Nope. I call you a Caucasian. You're going to call me African American. I am an African in America. I am an African in America. Good for you. I'm glad you call yourself a color. You have no heritage, huh? Anyway, I usually don't respond, but back to everybody always saying that Obama didn't come when Baton Rouge was going on. And I understand why he didn't, because all the attention would have went on Obama. A lot of people, I talked about Hillary, I talked about Trump, and I talked about the quarterback. I want to talk about the past because I have little ignorant people on here, my Periscope, that don't know anything. So I like to talk about, they blame Obama for a lot of stuff, but they forgot about Bush. He's the one that caused this deficit that we have. Now, if it wasn't for Obama cleaning up, and I hate saying this, but yes, he was a janitor. He came in and cleaned up the problem that the two houses gave him a hell of a hard time. And I blame the people also who did not vote locally. They only think they should vote in the primary election. No, we need people who vote local and in the presidential election. Because the two houses wasn't even Republican at that time. Then it turned back Republican because nobody wouldn't vote, or people did vote who wanted the Republicans to take the two houses. They stopped this man for doing everything. And I love when they talk about Obamacare. They hate Obamacare. Do you know other countries have free health insurance? And they are poorer than United States. Have free health insurance. London, Canada, all these. But people want to be so greedy in United States that they, and people failed to realize when Obama, because people don't know about policies. Obama tried to get free health care. He couldn't. Who put those stipulations in the Obamacare? It was the Congress. It was Congress. They don't want to put the stipulations. But people blame Obama for it. He didn't ask you have to pay. He didn't ask that. It's that 1%er that's sitting up at the two houses. That's why I love, but a lot of people get on here and not educated at all and know nothing. Don't know. They just say stuff. Because what they do is they go on the media, they listen to the media, and the media tell them lies about all this stuff. They forget about Bush, what Bush did. They forget about how Bush did a lot of stuff to this nation to gain money. That's why Bush never said nothing. After Obama took over, Bush didn't come back out until his brother Jed started running for president. And you wonder why nobody don't want Bushes anymore. They don't want Bushes anymore because they know what Bush did in the past and put this country in jeopardy. Did you guys forget how Obama was trying to bring progress in this nation, and the two houses stopped and would not allow Obama to do nothing? Do you know we have A to a F system, and they made it an A minus? Do you know dropping down to an A minus make United States look bad? Do you know that? You people don't know too much about politics, and I tried to get on here and try to let you guys know about politics. These people tried to negotiate with Obama, putting America in debt and in trouble with different countries because we don't own America anymore. China do. We owe China so much of money it doesn't make any sense. But we sit here and blame Obama because he's the first African-American male. Well, guess what? I'm going to hip you to it. Who ran the country all these years? You think George Washington was your first president. He wasn't. It was 6 more Caucasians. They just didn't let you know. Look it up. He wasn't our first president, but who ran the country? The country. Look at the country, how the country is now. So you're going to try to blame 8 years what Obama did through all century of time? Who ran it? Europeans. Caucasians ran this country. That one man cannot destroy this country. Not when Caucasians through century of time ran this country. So get your racist ass together. Learn about your history, because I guarantee you I know about your history more than you know about your history. Yeah. So it's amazing. I saw one guy say I have anger issues. No, you just not intelligent. And you can't have an intellectual conversation. So, and I expect that from people of any descent, to say any African-American, hell, African-American men, some men go against their own women. So, and that's, I guess, I don't care. People on speaker.com, I'm laughing because the comment that someone have made on my Periscope, and I could care less what he have said, but I will block him after I get off here. It is funny because when a African American woman speak, they tend to say that you have an attitude. And you cannot express. And I can care less about what you're saying. So, anyway. Back to the thing at hand. It's amazing. And I talked about this again. I love to talk about it some more, because Trump is spreading these propagandas like all the media and telling people that we walk down the street and we're going to get killed. We get killed. We get shot at. We have no housing. We live on housing. We live on welfare. That Roosevelt created the welfare system for Caucasians, and 96% of Caucasians live in Kentucky, and some around the world are on welfare. But they say we are on welfare. We don't have jobs. I have a great job, making 6 figures. We're uneducated. I'm getting my JD in law. What else? And kill me, because I said this again. This is my house. It is in my name. I have a 3-bedroom house, finished basement. But according to Trump, we don't have that. I paid my car off. My car is paid off. I bought it brand new. It is paid off. It's amazing how most Caucasians believe in the hype of the propaganda that they preach on the news, or what Trump is saying, that we don't have anything. I have 3 bank accounts, 2 savings, and 1 checking with money in it. All of them have money in it. But according to Trump, I don't have that. According to Trump, we living in poverty. That is not true. According to Trump, that we don't have a 2-parent household. I was raised with 2 parents. I had a mother and a father who was, by the way, was married. According to Trump, with all this propaganda and these lies, this is crazy. This is crazy. A lot of people, a lot of Caucasians, a lot of African Americans believe the hype. That is not true. This is not true. Come on. Stop believing the propaganda that they preach on the news. And Trump is saying that we are uneducated. We are living in a dangerous neighborhood. I can lift this up right now, take you outside of my house, and you would see I'm living in a rural area. So someone can sit up there and say these things that know nothing. It's amazing how Caucasians know not all Caucasians. Let me clear this up. Not all. I never would say all. Most Caucasians act like they know us. They don't know anything about us. We don't know anything about us. So when Trump say these things, when the last time Trump had a meeting with all African Americans? When the last time Trump have shaken a African American hand? When the last time? I don't know. One of these guys on here said last week Trump had a meeting, meeting with African Americans. I'm talking about a whole thing of African Americans there. No, he never have. He refused to go to the NAACP. He refused to go to the Urban League. He refused to do all that. So I don't know where this person get any inkling idea that Trump. And the guy said, "You are so ignorant." You know what ignorant mean? Ignorant mean lack of knowledge, and I have knowledge. You have no facts. Matter of fact, tell me where's the policy at? What Trump have? Can you produce me a section? You know what section means? Section and then number come after it. Section 36.689. You know, something like that. Producing. You so keen on Trump. Tell me, what is Trump policy? I'm on Periscope, people. If you hear me talking, I'm talking to one of the people on Periscope. You can get on Periscope and look up the Rebirth and New Trend. I'm taking my attention to Periscope now. Tell me, I know he has none. But the one I want the guy who's saying that I'm ignorant, and I just told him what ignorant is, and I'm not, and I do not have a lack of knowledge. I want him to come back and tell me what policy. Oh, you want me to start calling off Hillary Clinton policy? Because I can. Hillary have a policy. Matter of fact, she have 3 policies. International, she have a policy. She have the That's the immigrant policy. She also have bringing attention to African American policy, and she have the spending policy. So I'll look it up and give you it to you. I'm gonna give you a section, and when I look it up, you give me a section, okay? Because I know Trump do not have no policies. I know Trump don't have no policies. So I'm gonna look it up, and you look it up for me. You look yours and up for Trump. I'm looking it up, and I want him to look it up. I don't want you to go nowhere. Did you leave? Don't leave. I'm looking the numbers up now. And I guess he fell to... What? You will not hear a policy. If he haven't produced a policy in a whole damn year, he's not going to produce a policy. He's not going to produce a policy, fool. He's not. You remember, she's Secretary of State. So she would have a policy. She know what she's doing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not crazy about Hillary, but we have a lot to lose when it comes down to Trump. Nope. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear the policy that Donald Trump have. I want to hear the policy that Donald Trump have. You continue to call me names all day. That don't even phrase me. Because I know you don't know me. Even if you did, if you knew me, you would know that all of that not going to solve anything with me. Hillary policy, list of federal policy that Hillary have. Policy issue states. Here we go. You still didn't answer my doggone question. Put up a policy. What? I'm not answering yours. Who are you? I'm a lesbian, fool. I don't care nothing about you guys too much. I'm not going to sit up there and worry about what you got to say. You just haven't produced a policy, and I said my policies. I'm trying to get the sections, the numbers. Economic issues. I already stated, but you will not produce a policy at all. A policy program. Section. You haven't produced nothing. You have not produced not one policy. People, tell him that Donald Trump have not produced one policy. Donald Trump have not produced one policy. Donald Trump, get on this stage. Stop playing. Stop playing. Donald Trump have not produced a policy. No, he does not. He does not have a policy. He does not have a policy. He does not have a policy. If you so keen on Donald Trump, why are you not out there doing what you can do to get Donald Trump votes? He have not produced a policy. Simple as that. Yeah, you are trying to make I wish I would have had this up before, so I wouldn't have to search so hard for it. Because I had it before and it's no longer up here. People on Speaker.com, I'm talking to people on Periscope. If you want to join me on Periscope, you can go on Periscope and look it up. The rebirth and a new trend on Periscope. So I'm gonna have to look it up and bring it up on bring all the sections up of the policy. I'm gonna have it on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Because my computer is acting up and it's taking so long to come up. So anyway, I'm gonna have all the sections. So if you're gonna be here, let me see. Please come up. Had it up before and cannot get it now. Great. Come up. Okay, it's the EBC/CIP policy. You can go on the United States Department of State and Democracy in Action. You can look up EB/CIP. And you can look up administrative committee and organization. This is some of Hillary policies. And I'm trying to that's for national organizations, trying to get the section. This is one that I'm trying to get the section up. It's just taking a pretty good long time. But you can always go into the Department of Security and you can look it up, all the policies that Hillary Clinton have. Because of this taking a long time, I'm trying to get it up. But I saw some of it and it's EPC. Let me go back because it's freaking. I'm back. Okay. That's international policy. That's one of her policies that she has. And then she have an economic policy and on what's going on now. And you have to remember she's the Secretary of State. So she have two policies that actually came up that I told you could go on the Department of Justice and you can look those policies up. But back to Trump. Where's his number? I told you my computer didn't go up, and I told you to look up CP. Damn it. /CP ICT, and you can look that section up. Thank you. So, what is this guy name? Right, he does flip, doesn't he? WISKEYNICK. Oh God, Trump is not going. Trump never care about gays. Period. So, and he don't even care about African Americans. So, how dare you sit up there and say, talking about Hillary flip? You okay? And you flip too. Your man don't even flip. He just said plain straight out he doesn't like gays or African Americans. So what's your point? I'd rather have a flipper than you and your guy. He does really. Where you come from? Whiskey, where you come from? Where you come from? Because did you just crawl from under the rock? Because you're talking about you're from Washington State and you didn't even pay that. You far over there and you need to bring your behind back over here. When last time Trump was in Washington State? When last time Trump was in Washington State? Huh? Trump don't, if he doesn't like African Americans, what make you think that he would like gays? What make you think he would like gays? When last time he did say he loved gays? Trump says, I want to make America great again. No, what he really means to say, I want to make America white again. He was raised by a Ku Klux Klansman. Even Duke have the nerves to try to run for Senate now. I bet you didn't. And you call me ignorant. What is Hillary mentor name was? I'm waiting. Robert Byrd. I'm going to look him up. Yeah, he's from Virginia, but it have nothing to do with Hillary. It have all the names are coming up with okay, she said this. Hillary Clinton praised Robert Byrd. Former KKK member Robert Byrd. Okay, despite mounting criticized Donald Trump failed to derive the former. You need to stop. You need to stop. Really. Stop. Stop. You need to stop. She even denounced this guy. Where y'all get y'all information from? Trafficking young girls to the United States to work as illegal. I'm not surprised on that one. I'm not surprised because he have no respect for women. That's why he's not getting women votes. That's why he's saying now, oh, I want African Americans. He's not looking for our votes. He's looking for Caucasian women votes. That's all. That's what he wants. He doesn't want our votes. He want the Caucasian. That's crazy. I don't know where this guy come from. He's one of the African Americans who decide he want to vote for Trump. You're gonna be just like one of them Jews in the old days when they thought Hitler was gonna make Germany awesome, and Hitler put their asses in a concentration camp. You're gonna be one of them. He is a con man. He doesn't care about anyone here but himself. He'd already made a deal with Russia. But people don't see that. Go get McCain. Bless your heart. How you know Hitler is the biggest crook? Give me an example. Yeah. What has Democrats done for African American people? What have Republicans done for African American people besides saying that they're poor and put out propaganda and saying that they don't have anything going on for themselves and they're thieves? The biggest thieves are, last time I checked, was Caucasians. They freed the slaves. Oh, God, I need to get you on history. The only reason why Lincoln freed the slaves is because he was trying to save the Union. It wasn't, if he had his way and he could have saved the Union without fleeing the slaves, he would have kept the slaves, dumbass. God, you don't know your history? Do you actually think that are you kidding me? He said no Republicans own slaves. No, you didn't say that. Did you not? Did you actually say that? Did you actually say that? Do I have to school you on that too? First party was the Whigs. Second party was the Republicans. Republicans, every Republican from the 6 ones to George Washington presidents owned slaves, was sleeping with slaves. They have did DNA and showed that Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln had slaves and children. But you say no Republican. Please tell me, where you sleeping at? Do you know your history? Without knowing your history, you'll never know your present. I'm going to tell you something. I'm really going to block you when I get off here. Because I can't stand a dumb, ignorant African American. And I don't mean to call you names, but you're saying something that is ridiculous. Hi, how are you? That is crazy. He said 1% white-owned slaves. So who the 99% own slaves? I'm okay. Okay. I have no... yeah, he is trolling. On Hillary, I have no problem... okay. I have a problem with Hillary's husband. The policies that her husband put out that hurt African Americans. I have no problem with Hillary because Hillary have not even got a chance yet. So I can't say I have a problem with Hillary. I'll see when she get elected. So, and yes, I'm going to vote for Hillary. I'm not going to vote for Trump. That's crazy. That, I think they're putting that out. And again, I said again, they put propaganda out on a lot of things. I think they're putting that out so people can go along and they're trying to get Trump voted in. So, they're just putting that out and saying that they're really trying to get Trump in there. We don't know if she committed a felony or not. So, the Supreme Court ruled that she didn't. So, I mean, are you paying attention? The media is biased. They are. I must agree with that. They are biased. They don't care anything about it. They're going to bring up negative things. Remember this, the Russians are coming. Okay. I don't know anything about that, but I just said that Trump made more Trump supporter uneducated. That's true. That is true. That is true. He continued to bring something up, and he's really not intelligent at all. Supreme is just a court of nine. What? Rich people. Ideals. Okay, so now you have a problem with Supreme Court. Okay, I have a problem with Supreme Court too, but they still are the Supreme Courts. Yes, I do think Donald Trump is a racist. Yep, I do think Donald Trump is a racist, but there are just 9 people. Okay, 9 people. What point are you trying to make when you say there's just 9 people? So you don't care about their opinion. Okay, that's your opinion. Now, so what if I say I don't care about your opinion? You care for facts. I do too. So you don't care if I don't care about your opinion. Don't you think that the Supreme Court justice don't care about your opinion? Wow. Thank you. Supreme Court justice are skilled people. They are been there and they did that. So thank you for justifying that. They don't care about anything but themselves. So what do you care about? Obama is helping Hillary. What questions do you guys have? I'm getting off here on speaker.com. I see you people later.
So it's been written.
Woo!
Time is now.
Gangsta, gangsta, gangsta. This is